Hello, this is Renaud, the French golf coach. Welcome on this new video. I'm going to talk about the wrist release. I have a lot of questions, and thank you very much for watching my videos, because I have a lot of questions, and I know every golf pros have questions about the wrist, how I need to release them and everything. So I'm going to construct this video in 3 parts, and the first part, it's maybe the most mechanical important point in golf swing ever. I really want you to understand that. You really need to understand what the club face does on the follow through and finish, because most of people doesn't. I'm sure you probably do some fat shot, thin shot sometimes. Maybe you also feel that the follow through is not comfortable. You want having a comfortable follow through, which is one of the first important point in golf swing. If you want to be good at golf, you need to be comfortable here on the follow through, exactly the way I'm doing here. And I totally know what does mean being stuck, being heavy and having those tensions in my hands, because when you're not comfortable on the follow through, what's going to happen is this chicken wings here. So why does happen? Because most of people believe something. They believe the more the club face is square to the target, the more I have chances to put my ball on the target. That's totally wrong, and it's the biggest mistake I've done probably in my life as a player, and most of people are doing, and probably you. If I say that straight, like the more the club face stay watching the target, the more you have chances to throw the ball on the target. It's totally wrong. Let me explain you that the club face just watch the target a single moment on his path, because the club wants to release like this. The club face wants to get close after the impact and on the follow through. And you know why? Because if you watch my position right now, you see that the club face is square relative to my body. Okay, let's say that this is square relative to my body. It's also square relative to the target, right? So if I'm like this, and now I go to the finish, you can see the club is still square relative to my body. Means the club didn't do anything, didn't change its position during the motion. Is square, square, all the time square relative to my body. Always square, 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 square. So you see that the club face wants to be always square relative to my body, and you can feel, I feel in my hand is always square. But the fact is, when it's square relative to my body at the finish, it's very close relative to the target. That's why the club face, you really should, and you need to avoid to try to control the club face watching to the target. You've seen many golf players like this, you know, trying to control the club to the target. It's a wrong picture of golf swing. You just want something like this. What look like pro more? Is this motion or is this one? You know, you can tell. You can tell that the club is close. I know most of you believe if I do that, the ball is going to go left. If this is the case, it's because the grip is not good. It's because the club face is close in your hand. If I have a strong grip like this, yes, the club is going to be back very close at the impact. Not because of my wrist game, it's just because of my grip. Then you have many and tons of possibilities to open the club face in your hands, or take a weaker grip or a stronger grip if you need, but you need to understand that the club face wants to get close after the impact. It's very important. It's extremely important, because I teach for 30 years. I know exactly what happened. Look, I'm going to play this shot, and I just let my club get close relative to the target, but still square relative to my body, just like this. Then you see the ball is straight to the target, even if the club face gets close at the end. It's very important. The second point is you need to keep the relationship. Look, it's more about the timing. If I go too fast with my body weight through the ball like this, I'm too fast with my body weight, you see that the body weight we're not into the impact. We're not with the club face at the impact. So I lose this energy. If I do that, you can tell the body weight is too late. I want everything together. Everything together, good place, good time means the timing. I'm here and I want to feel the weight of my body and the weight of my club head are together. That's only two advice so far. The club face release, get close relative to the target, and then keep the connection with the body and the club face. That's very important. That's the core of the rotation. And if you want to know more about you should subscribe to my newsletter. You will have more videos about the fundamentals that I don't want to repeat all the time on YouTube. So just click the link below and come into my community. You will receive more videos if you like the way I teach golf. And I advise to come. So now I have this relationship between the body weight and the weight of the club head. And that's what I call timing, and it's also something we can call the counterweight. The weight of my body goes somewhere, and then the weight of the club just following, always and same time. This is the counterweight. Here, I can feel my energy is coming from body weight controlling the club weight, which is the inside move the outside. Maybe you know Jimmy Ballard, you know Mike Hebron, they all teach that way because they're right. The inside move the outside, and even the inside of your brain move your body and move the inside of your body that move the outside. And the last point of this video is you need to be able to decide if it was good or not. And we all have this beautiful way to decide and to check if it was good or not. It's the feeling. What's the feeling on my hands? Hands are extremely able to find the feeling, the touch, you know, it's from the hands. And all the champions have this touch. And I want you also trust your touch. You don't need to be a professional. Even a beginner can tell if the feeling was comfortable or not in the hand. I don't want you to feel a heavy club. I don't want you to feel like, you know, pain or anything bad in your swing. I want you to feel light in your hands. So in a scale of 0 to 10, you can hold 10 extremely tight or 0. But let's go somewhere around 3, maybe 4, but below 5 in any case. So I mean light hands. Keep it light. I feel the club is moving freely, release. I feel that my body weight and the body club and the weight of the club are extremely joined together. You know, it's together. Then I feel my hands are light. So that's 3 points about my wrist. And I can totally work hours about on those 3 points. I take my position, I just feel the same. I want to repeat the feeling in my hands, always the feeling. If I let the club go through, if I feel that the body weight and body club and the club weights together, it gives me something strong in my feeling, something extremely comfortable. And I want you to repeat this. I just want to repeat a comfortable feeling, that's all. Can tell it's comfortable. I don't really care about the direction actually, because I'm not in charge of the direction. I'm just in charge to do always the same swing, always the same release, always the same release, always the same release. And if I have troubles with the direction, you still have at least 2 possibilities. First, I can aim more on the right, more on the left. It will change the final direction. Or you also can open a little bit your club face to the right or close a little bit on the left. Or you can also change a little bit your grip, which is pretty much same actually. So simple golf is the better golf you can play. And I try to make it simple. So keep light hands. I feel the body weight and the weight of the club together. And overall, I want to let my club get close after the impact. Just follow the path, that's all. That's so comfortable in my hands. I can feel my hands so comfortable. One more and I leave you there. And don't forget to subscribe my newsletter on my YouTube channel too. Just click on the link below somewhere and keep in touch. I have much more videos coming and I would be very happy if you watch them. I love this one. That will be the last of the video. So thank you for watching, and so keep in touch and see you in the next video.